Hey everyone, welcome to our Friday, or rather Saturday stream. Apologize for the mix-up. I am wearing a hat today, a wool hat, because it is freezing here in New York City today, and it's warm inside, but I'm still getting drafty air. I got a closet here that I think isn't insulated, and I think that's where all the cold air is coming from. And there's also a window here with an air conditioning unit. I covered up the air conditioning unit. It stays in all the time. Still getting cold air, so what can I do? But different look on Twitch today. Anyway, enough about that. We're playing Fandango. Great point-and-click adventure game. If you've never played it, definitely give it a shot. You're listening to the soundtrack right now. Excellent jazzy music. We are over in the ocean, actually. That's where we left Glottis and Manny. Under the sea. I don't know why they're there, other than the fact that they're trying to look for Mercedes Colomor, who supposedly was on a boat, but jumped off the boat and never made it to port. So we're out to look for her now. She's our #1 client for Manny. Gotta get her back. And I ruined that whole deal with her. And Glottis is with us along for the ride. It's kind of crazy how we get off the ship because we were set up for an ambush, but we did it. And we named our old ship the SS Lola after our dearly departed Lola, the photographer from Rubikava, which was kind of sad that she passed away. But life marches on, unfortunately. Or in this case, death. So let's play it. Start her up. There we are. Under the sea. As you can see, our ship sank. Considering we were riding with only half the ship. Probably was going to sink no matter what, but it is what it is. Hang on. Seem to have lost one of my screens here.
Beware, brave captain! Here in the darkest depths of the Sea of Lament dwell the most horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light.
Pool of light.
Or take one step forward and learn for yourself.
All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
Yeah, come on, Glottis. Be a little more serious.
Here comes one now.
Here comes who? Oh, there it goes. What is this thing? Let's talk to him.
Amigo. Hey, I'm talking to you.
Interesting, he didn't talk to us.
Okay, that might not have been a sea monster, but it was pretty spooky.
Yeah, I don't know who he was, but let's have a look back here.
Definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
Yeah, I don't know who's back there, but we definitely need a light. But check this guy out. He's walking behind us now. Gonna have a look back here. I think he's gonna walk.
Map, I think that's the Pearl.
That's the Pearl?
According to our map, I think that's the Pearl.
Okay. Huh. What happens if we walk over here? He's walking back here. I think we need a light underneath here. It's so dark. The only light shining is from the SS Lola. Gotta find a way to talk to that gentleman back there. Ish, I guess. How do we do that? Glottis is gonna be of no help, is he? Oh, he lifted his head. Does that mean he's coming back? I'm gonna cut him off. Yep, he's coming back. Come on. How do we talk to this guy?
You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano.
All right. We can't talk to the fella, and he keeps walking right. There's got to be a way around this. We just need to block his path. When we're standing in his path, he does not come near us. When we're back here, he shows up. So I'm gonna base the ship over here and see if that'll bring him back towards us. When Glottis lifts his head, that's how you know he's walking towards us. Maybe we could just block him. Everybody's having a good Saturday. I had a crazy week. I didn't get any sleep on Thursday into Friday. Last night I did get sleep, so I was almost going to cancel the stream. I said, if I don't feel well rested, I'm just going to give it up tonight. But I felt pretty good for the most part. Oops. Come on, come on, come on. Stop him. How do I talk to him?
Amigo, hey, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, he doesn't care to talk to us. Is there anything we could do here?
Oh, I think her days of use are over.
I told you that name was bad luck.
Hey,
Sorry.
Hey, that's Lola. Don't mess with her. We named the ship after her.
her days of use are over.
Gummy's playing this too? She happened to take the idea from me?
Oh,
Just
I
kidding.
think her days of use are over.
The more the merrier. We can only look at the ship, we can't interact with it. This little guy's gotta walk by us.
I definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
We need a light. And I can't get any of his items. Not gonna lie, I thought so. What? You thought she got the idea from playing Grim Fandango from me? I was just kidding about that. Any reason why you think so? Talk to him.
Amigo, hey, I'm
All
talking
right.
to you.
We're kind of stuck here. Let's call up a hint system. By the way, my, I know you were. I'm just saying I thought she did once since she started it not long after you. Oh, well, she hasn't really been in my channel, so I don't think she got the idea from me. But it's a good game that I think everybody should play, so I'm happy she's playing it. Let's get the hints up for this. How are you doing, by the way, creature? You gonna play a little more Gears of War 5 with ERS tomorrow? I was enjoying you guys, watching you guys play it the other night. Awesome. I'll be there for that. It's a good game. I mean, I didn't stop playing it because I didn't like it. I stopped playing it because I think I was just burnt out with Gears of War at that point. Plus, I didn't own the game. I had it on the Xbox subscription service, and once I stopped paying for that monthly, I no longer had the game, so I never went back to buy it. But I might pick it up now. So that guy just keeps walking around. Gotta find a light source, I know that. Geppetto. He has his own light source. He may not show up until you try to walk the circle of light. Talk to him and he'll eventually agree to follow. Let you follow him. If I stand here, will he show up? Put him off? Okay, so we have to talk to this character. By the way, I have no way of seeing channel points because my activities window vanished. So if anybody uses channel points, which I doubt, it's been a while, please let me know. He's walking back there. See, Manny... Lannis turned his head, so he's probably looking at him walk.
Amigo! Hey! I'm talking to you!
Now you're looking at Glottis. There he is. I can't interact with him, can I? Go look at Glottis.
Not blue yet.
Of course, we're a skeleton, so we can't die underwater. We're already dead, but we gotta be careful that Glottis doesn't die underwater. Hopefully there's no, like, time limit. Maybe I'm supposed to look at this guy, not try to talk to him. Just to talk with him, but... Come on, here he comes.
Híjole, he looks like he's been down here a long time. Amigo!
There we go.
Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see? That's why I never travel by boat.
We've had a little accident. Think you can help us out?
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Can we borrow that light for a second?
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
Sounds like an old man. I've heard that voice before in this game, I think. I'm trying to think where. Was it the sea captain who talked like that?
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Oh god, he's singing that song?
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it
Alright, we're marching around with him.
under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah.
Oh, this is funny.
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Let it shine, let it shine.
I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
So we're just walking with him. But where's he taking us, if anywhere? This is bizarre. Like...
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid.
That's our ship.
Everything looked the same after a while, like he was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
Could you take us to the Pearl?
Could you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old stories, do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's right over...
Bah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
No, really. The Pearl is right over there.
No, really. The Pearl is right over there.
You poor sucker, that's the moon! Tell me you didn't come all this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
That cannot be the moon. Let's ask him what he's doing down here before we go any further.
What are you doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
Could you send for help?
Oh, sure. I promise to call for help at the next phone booth I walk by.
Which means he's never gonna walk by one.
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubacava for a boat. Figured I'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that?
How do you know where you're going?
How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over there? I just keep it on my right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
But
Oldest trick in the book.
Keep it on the right. That doesn't make any sense. Is everything okay with your eyebrows?
is everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them, so they tend to pile up. I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got. Ain't you, boys?
How long have you been down here?
How long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
Okay, he turned blue. Literally.
Shouldn't you have hit dry land by now?
I'm trying to cross a big ocean here, Sonny. What do you know about it?
I've already done it. In a boat.
A boat? Don't talk to me about boats.
Don't talk to me about boats.
What's the problem with boats?
We had such a nice boat.
Why is everybody always talking about boats? You got a perfectly good pair of legs. Why not use them, I say?
Imagine walking across the Atlantic Ocean. That's pretty much what we did coming from Rubacava. Probably not an ocean, but more of a sea. So, walking from Rubacava, yeah, we made it there by boat to where we had to go, but only to find out Mercedes was by the Pearl, but...
Let me guess. You died in a boat wreck.
A boat wreck would have been better than what happened to us. Led off course by bad equipment, lost for weeks, no food, no shelter from the sun. We'd started throwing the dead overboard. But then the sharks began following the boat.
Yeah, that's pretty bad luck.
What happened in the end?
What happened was, I learned 3 valuable lessons.
Really?
Stay away from boats. When it comes to navigation, trust only the moon and the stars. And when there's only 2 of you left, never, ever go to sleep.
Never, ever.
How have you kept that light going all these years?
Well, I found this coral, this glow-in-the-dark coral. Damnedest thing. Glows like a lightning bug and never seems to wear out.
I had some of that once. Made a nice grappling hook.
I don't think you had what I got, because I don't think you've been to the place where I got it.
Where'd you get the coral?
Edge of the world, boy. That's the only place it grows.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
No, 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 no.
For sea monsters.
No, 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 no. Wait, hold on. What? Oh! Jesus.
Oh, they don't mess with old Chapito. I'm too bright for them.
Wait a minute.
Light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. Hey, lay off. Let go. Let go. Let go.
Can't take that from him.
Get your own lamp, pal. Whatever happened to the code of the sea?
We have access to our inventory now. The only thing we have is a Sith. He's gonna come back here. I wonder if we could use the Sith to kind of drag the light away from him? I guess. We're gonna be able to use it there?
mess up my blade.
You never want to mess up your blade, Manny. You've only used it once in the game, and that was to close up the door at the restaurant on the waiter. He was stuck inside the cabinet. Alright, let's wait for our friend to come around again. Maybe we gotta use the Sith on him. That's the only item we have. As he showed us, the sea monsters are everywhere here, so... You don't want to walk off without any light. We can't take the light from here, can we? This guy's gonna come back in a minute. See if we could use this to pick the light off him. But I feel bad leaving him in the ocean without a light. Here he comes.
That soul has already been reaped.
Come on, man. Can't use it on him.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Yeah, put it away, Manny. We have to wait for our fellow to come around again. Have another chat with him. I think it's a matter of convincing him to lead us somewhere to the Pearl using his light. Problematic, though, because he doesn't want to do it. He's resistant, and he rarely stops to talk to us, so... Well, Manny, gotta give up those cigarettes, man. Just because you're dead doesn't mean you can't have no side effects from them. Oh boy, oh boy. Come on. Yep, just standing around waiting for this guy.
Amigo!
What? More survivors? I just passed another shipwreck not 5 minutes ago.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
No, don't let him go. Do not let him.
Little light of mine.
All right.
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine.
Take the Sith out. Can we use it on him now?
Light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine.
All right.
Let it shine.
Come on, big boy. Yeah.
Shine. Scare away sea monsters? Yeah, I'm gonna let it shine.
Now he walked off. We can't even hear him. The only thing I could think of is to scare him somehow, because he's afraid of the monsters without the light. And Glottis looks like a monster, so maybe Glottis is the one who's going to tackle him? Well, we gotta get him to stand over here, I would assume. Is that what you meant by come on, big boy, by the way, creature? Is that a bit of a hint? Because I'll take it, and I appreciate it. Glottis is a demon, so you pass for a monster. Alright, we need this guy to come back here. I talk to him, he moves into this position. Maybe I could coerce Glottis into doing something. Here he comes.
Amigo!
What? More survivors? I just passed another shipwreck not 5 minutes ago.
Well, I don't want to break your stride
okay.
there.
Okay.
That's a good point.
around. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it
Alright,
shine.
he's over here.
This
Look at
little light
Glottis,
of
look at him.
mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
You all right?
This
Not if
little
the
light of
sea.
mine,
Hang in there, mano.
I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine.
Nope.
Hide
Not
it
if
under
the
some
sea.
seaweed.
Hang in there, mano.
I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed.
He left us again.
I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
I think it's something to do with Glottis. I think we need to grab onto his light again. And then maybe drag him by it. We can. We gotta try to move while we're holding it. An interesting puzzle. I just wish we didn't have to wait the whole entire time for him to come back. Alright. Manny's dead. He's got nowhere to go. Look, we're back to the land of the living. This guy just keeps walking around in circles. So... let's talk to him when he walks by again. Get him in the corner. Grab his light. And then I guess maybe talk to Glottis. Not sure what the deal with Glottis is. He's got to join us too, so maybe Glottis will drag him along.
Amigo.
What? More survivors? I just passed another shipwreck not 5 minutes ago.
Gentleman's
I
illusion.
don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Alright, get over there and let's grab his light.
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine.
Oh, there we go. Glottis picked him
What am I
up.
supposed to do with this?
Follow me
Where are you taking me?
to the moon.
Alright, that's how we got out of there. It was Glottis.
Manny,
You were right, creature.
the pearl! Ooh-wee! I knew I'd find her someday! I'm rich! 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 Rich!
Shh, something's happening.
Manny, what's going on?
Where are all these people? Oh, what the heck? Now I've seen it all. An octopus that lives in an underground submarine.
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us.
Take a look.
I'm not going down there while that I think we found our transportation.
It's our way out of here. What about the pearl?
Hey, I've got more important things on my mind than jewel theory.
Not me!
I think we found our transportation.
Okay, so the submarine is going to get us out of here, but
Can't get anywhere near the sub while that monster's guarding it.
if we go up this way, he'll join us. Probably save just in case, like, he kills me. I don't think we could die in this game, but you never know.
Not quite as famous as the pearl is the slimy barnacle-covered old rock of legend.
The old rock of legend.
I don't want to get tangled up in those.
Wait, nope. Go back. Gotta figure a way around this octopus.
Ugh. Watch those hands, clams.
Let's talk to him. Maybe he knows something about how to get around here. Talking to him just walks us back. Okay. Come on, guys. We have to go back. I can't turn around. Interesting. The octopus is here. What items do we have? Just the sit. Sit, sight. I pronounce it sight in this game, but I pronounce it sit. Can we cut these? It's the only thing I think we can do with them. He never wants to mess up his blade. Come on. Manny, stay here. Put your blade away. Can't talk to the man. What else can we do? Let's look at him. Oh, stop going back. Yeah, we only go across the top. There's also... Can't get past that. Let's go back. Let's fully go back. We'll talk to them and figure out what to do. There's a ladder underneath where the submarine is. I just saw it on the screen. Definitely have to get underneath it. Mercedes is here. It's probably in that sub or underneath it.
I'm not going. Hey, Chipito, go for a swim, will you? You're drawing too much attention to us.
Too bad. I'm sticking to you like the barnacles on my eyebrows, so don't even think of sneaking off with my pearl.
Okay, so we need him to put out the light, I think.
I think we found our transportation.
Yeah, I want to talk to Glottis.
I'm not going to Glottis. Go down there and talk demon talk to that octopus.
Heck no! I'm scared. I'm staying up here with you.
Alright, that's not going to do it. What if we get him tangled up there? We think that's enough to keep him there?
While that monster's looking right at me?
Then we'll have no light. I mean, he didn't walk any closer than we did, so... Like, I need him to walk over here to get tangled up. Oh, he said something to him. Nope. Pick him
When I
up.
get that desperate for food, maybe.
Oh, we can go downstairs. Okay, I didn't realize that. Oh, that's it. That's how we get rid of him.
Hey, lay off!
That was just a mistake. I didn't know we could go around the rock like that. Alright, we'll keep him occupied.
Where are you going? You can't leave me here all alone!
Oh no.
Here!
Oh, that sucks for him.
She's coming back.
Get onto the sub, that's all that matters. Feel bad for the little guy, but... Sub's moving, look at this.
Looks like we're heading south!
But there's nothing on that edge of the world except
The edge!
Uh-oh. About flat earthers. I thought it was a ladder underneath that submarine, but it wasn't. It was the fin I was looking at.
Manny?
Don't ask, carnal, because I don't know.
Don't ask, because I don't know. Where the heck are we? Save the game. Sometimes things just work out accidentally here. Go in through the door. Before we do that, let's have a look around now. What does this do? They're mining something down here. That stopped it. Okay. That reversed it. Get out of here before somebody notices that we reversed it. It's to the left, and then we'll go in through the center. We could talk to them.
Lay down your tools. We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble here.
Yes, you could. The Union doesn't like Terry anymore.
Lay down your tools. We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble here.
I'll talk to all three of them, although I don't think it's going to make any difference.
Lay down your tools. We're busting out of here. Man, if I had only gotten that book back from Terry, I could really start some trouble here. I don't know how I'd get down there without this current taking me over the edge.
Okay, well, that means we have nowhere to go here, so let's go inside the building in the center. In case you're wondering, the game is broken down into 4 years. We're pretty much in the middle of year 3, so we're past the halfway point of the game. Well past it.
I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Meche.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
Stupid octopus. Alright, well, we're in. Where the heck are we, though?
This door's locked.
Alright, can't go that way. What about this way? Went through here. Okay, we got a little bit of a lounge.
It's empty. Man, that ashtray's so fancy you could eat caviar out of it.
The ashtray.
Children's books.
Children's books. Why would they have children's books down here? Pick up what's in here? No.
It's locked.
Locked. Take this. Get an ash in the ashtray. What it's made for. Take the bucket?
It's empty.
It's empty. Okay, so we either go out the way we came in, or we come in this way. What else do we have here? That's about it. Go this way. Oh, is that her?
Meche,
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
Ooh.
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
Oh! No, 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 no.
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Domino's an a-hole. Oh, God.
Careful, BB. The new boss is waking up.
New office. Oh, I wonder if these are the birds we raised from eggs, or Salvador raised from eggs. What are you doing, Manny? Are you talking, or... No, you're just smoking a cigarette. Can't hear you, Manny. Something wrong with the game?
Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God!
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
Why do you want to bite?
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
You bite me?
Me and I'll sue your parents.
Our parents?
Don't cry.
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? My name is Manny Calavera. What's yours?
Mr. Hurley told us about you. You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that
Oh,
true?
that's true, but not technically.
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump, and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man!
Oh no, they hate us.
Mitch is my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry!
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs.
Look, we're working
Light
as
bulbs.
hard as we can. Why don't you leave us alone?
Is that what they're mining out there? That glow-in-the-dark coral?
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
We're not here to help you make light bulbs.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Mitchell.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
My butt's too big to sit on one of those little perches.
Probably true.
I'm gonna tell Meche you said that word to us.
I told you he was bad.
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
Oh, you gave us a hammer.
You're two bad little children. I'm glad you're in a cage. Very bad.
Very bad. Come on, children. You know I really do want to help.
You know, I really do want to help.
Then why don't you?
The Maritime Union? We can't do factory work.
I'm in the Maritime Union. We can't do factory work.
I don't know what those words mean.
It means he doesn't want to help us because he's mean.
On second thought, maybe I don't.
We don't want to either, but we don't have a choice.
I'm the one who's gonna take Meche out of here.
What?
You can't do that.
Who's gonna take care of us? We'll be all alone.
Oh no, now they're crying again.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Mitchell.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
Nice cage you have here.
Mr. Hurley grew demon ravens with human heads in here.
He said if we
Demon
ever tried to
ravens?
get away, he'd send the ravens after us.
And let them make nests out of our bones.
You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
Alright, we gotta figure out the situation. We gotta get them out. You dropped a little hammer. Let's pick that up. Put that away. Let's have a look around. We got another ashtray here, I think. Pick that up.
Not moving any furniture today.
Nope, not taking a desk. What else can we do around here? They got a little door here. Can we open it?
Fly, be free, go buy Domino.
Leave us alone.
If we get out again, he'll hurt Meche.
Fine then, stay in there.
He is mean.
Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I think we need to get Meche to come with us here to get the kids out. That's what I think needs to be done. And what the heck happened to Glottis? I'm like pissed that Domino did that to Glottis. Alright. We got a little hammer. Let's go back here. There's nothing else here, right? This is the office. Domino's office. Oh, this is Meche. Let's talk to her.
Look, it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
I think she's a little teased at us. But we're gonna talk to her now. I gotta take a break like I do every Saturday at 9 o'clock on the dot. I'll be right back. Don't go away.
Give me a hell yeah! What? What?
Well, yeah, DRS. How's it going? How's everything? We are back with Grim Fandango today, and we're in year 3. There's 4 years we got to complete here, and we finally found Mercedes Colomar, so that's who we've been looking for all this time. Somehow Glottis, one of the better characters in the game, went flying off the edge of the earth, so... And we're being held captive here basically by our arch-rival Domino, so... It's a bit of a slave camp.
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
We gotta convince her to come with us. And then there's also these pigeon skeletons in the other room that we also gotta take with us. But to get them to come with us, I think we need her to be convinced.
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that. But I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
Give me your gun.
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
We don't have a gun.
For the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
They didn't issue me a gun.
What, are you on probation? I'm not buying this, Manuel. Manny,
We don't have a
come
gun.
back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
It would have been easier if we had a gun.
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
I don't work for the most heavily armed organization anywhere.
You know, you're right. There are those rumors of that revolutionary army that's been stockpiling weapons.
Actually, them, I work for.
Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
You do work for the heavily armed organization, but we don't have a gun, so I guess we gotta find a gun and give it to her.
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
I think we need to talk.
Start talking. You're the salesman.
I have a lot of explaining to do.
Save your breath. Domino's explained it all to me already.
Domino.
You have a lot of explaining to do.
Ooh, me? About what?
Why are those children locked up in a cage?
With the wings those angelitos have, they're the only things on this island Domino can't control.
Why did you take me out with that champagne bottle?
I told you to stop you from falling into Domino's trap. If you had made it on that ship, then you would have ended up...
Here?
Yes.
We ended up here anyway.
Why are you working for Domino?
I do what he asks only to protect the children.
Hey, if they could fly, let's set the kids free to go get help.
Hey, if they can fly, let's set the kids free to go get help.
That's
They
logical.
can't fly that far, Manny. But they can fly circles around Domino, and they can bite pretty hard.
So why did you run out of my office?
I felt so embarrassed, and you looked so disappointed in me. I couldn't stand it anymore.
Then what were you doing that whole year I was in Ubacaba?
I was lost.
What did you...
I don't want to talk about that year, please.
Really?
Has Domino hurt you in any way?
Not as much as I've hurt him. Boy, can that guy take a punch.
Okay, I'll lay off the questions.
Great. Now if we could get you to just lay off the cologne.
Hey, I'm a sailor now. We have to wear this stuff. Listen, Meche.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
Oh boy. Okay, so we can't talk to her. What if we go back to
Do you
Domino's?
have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring.
What if we take the tiny hammer and just hit him on the head with it? Let's just say.
That.
Nope.
Okay, you can take out the tiny hammer if you want.
He's laughing at us. Alright, let's talk to him. Get some more info here. The tiny hammer is probably going to be a resource outside, I think. We need to find a gun.
Domino. Domino!
Taking your first coffee break already, Calavera?
We got a score to settle, Issy.
You know, if I ever spoke to my boss Hector that way.
You killed my best friend.
The demon? Manny, you can use a demon as a driver. Let him carry your messages, let him serve you food. But you can't ever start thinking of them as friends. It's just not natural.
Why is it not natural?
What are you doing out here on the edge of the world?
Oh, I know. I ask myself that every day. But I'm going to train you, Manny, to take my place here running this 2-bit light bulb factory.
How can you keep little children in a cage?
Yeah.
Trust me, it's easier than keeping big kids in a cage.
Why don't you just sprout me like you tried at Puerto Zapato?
That wasn't me. That was Hector. He's so unimaginative. Just wants to tie up the loose ends, you know? But I believe, however, that you can be rehabilitated through honest work.
What makes you think I'm gonna work for you?
Well, there's not much to do on this island if you don't work, take it from me. And think about it. Once I'm gone, it will be just you and Meche alone on this deserted island.
How is that like a plus?
Don't tell me that prospect doesn't appeal to you.
It's a negative.
I don't plan to be on this island for very long.
Manny, I have all the guns. I have all the transportation.
And he's got a gun.
All the brains. What are you gonna do?
You and Hector set up a secret hideout to make light bulbs?
Oh no, that's just a side benefit. The real purpose is to have a place we can lock up all those old clients of mine. Can't have good people wandering loose in the land of the dead, telling everybody how we stole their
Can't.
double-in tickets, now can we?
Stole all these people's tickets.
You stole all these people's tickets?
Okay, how much of this haven't you figured out, Calavera? Capal would route all the good clients to me after he switched over their tickets to a secret holding fund. I'd cover up the paper trail, and we'd make sure that the pigeon jumped overboard at the Pearl.
I knew it. You were getting all those good clients.
I knew it. You were getting all the good
Being
clients.
I
scammed.
handled them all, except for Mercedes, who you hijacked from me in that ridiculous hot rod, which I saw, by the way, last time I was in Rubacava. I tell you, Manny, hot rods like that just don't look safe to me.
So it wasn't my fault.
So it wasn't my fault Meche didn't get a ticket. You stole it.
Well, it's your fault she ended up in the forest instead of coming here right away, but I fixed that.
I'm taking Meche out of this dungeon.
Manny, before I found her, she spent a year out there in the petrified forest alone because of you. By comparison, I'd say I'm keeping her pretty comfortable here in my dungeon. Wouldn't you say?
Petrified Forest Dungeon. I don't know. That Petrified Forest had flaming beavers, mazes that you had to go through. The dungeon, at least, is kind of dry. It's in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. I think they were both horrible. But she walked out on us. She was embarrassed, and I think we embarrassed her. But, again, was it really our fault?
One ticket for you, one for Hector. How many more do you need?
Oh, Manny. We never touch the product ourselves. We sell a ticket to unfortunate souls, unable to lead moral lives because of the crippling amount of cash they were born into.
You could just take the tickets and leave today.
Well, you could just take the tickets and leave today.
We found a way to make the land of the dead livable. Why would we want to leave?
How's it livable? You're having everybody stay here as slaves. It's not right, man. It's not right. Hold on a second here. My secondary phone, my old phone, finally died, it looks like. The one I usually keep open for replays and for checking out Twitch while I'm streaming. Make sure I still have a connection, and I'm trying to get it to the battery to start up, or at least recharge, and it looks like it's dead.
Nice island you got here.
Yeah, the previous owners didn't know what they had here. Let us pick it up for a song. They scooped out all the coral they could reach with their crane and then abandoned the plant. But we knew we had what it would take to go the extra distance to the big reef.
Are you about to lecture me about the winning attitude again?
No! Slave labor, Manny. That's the real ticket to success.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
Alright, well, not much we can do here. What can we use on him? We have a tiny hammer and a set.
Please put that away.
He doesn't want us to use it. Got it.
Thank you.
Makes him a little on... Puts him a little on edge. No unintended there. Let's go back outside with the tiny hammer. Maybe we could use it for something. What's in here? There's nothing in here before.
Our type of business doesn't produce a lot of paperwork.
Outside where they were mining, maybe we can find something useful there. Okay, so we go this way, hit the lever for the conveyor belt, or we could actually go this way and talk to people. I don't think there's any other direction. Oh, it's our buddy. Talk to him. Come on. Run along.
Torpedo, huh? Who? Oh, you is it? Why, I oughta look at my eyebrows.
Well, you really weren't standing in a very safe place.
Well, you really weren't standing in a very safe place.
Well, neither are you right now, Pugzo.
Relax, we're busting out of here soon.
We are done traveling together. I work solo, my friend, and I walk alone.
Walks the line alone. Seriously. Looks like he's doing slave labor.
Nice drill.
Drill? This here is a cordless, high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
You get a bust
Get a
off.
bust off.
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here in the Big Reef.
Oh, okay.
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it, because you just never stop and look.
Give me some booty and I'll buy our way out of here.
Give me some booty and I'll buy our way out of here.
I traded it all for this beauty.
You traded jewelry and precious coins for a power tool?
It's a bust-all.
I want to trade
I want
something.
to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, sonny. What you be needing?
A gun.
A gun.
Ooh, that's gonna cost some. What do you got on you?
My my turtleneck. I think it's some form of blue-green algae.
My scythe.
You'd be willing to part with that?
No.
When you got something worth trading, come see old Geppetto. He'll do you right.
Alright, so that's how we get the gun. We gotta find something that Geppetto wants. Let's take out our hammer here. What is... Can we do anything with it? Can we use it on Geppetto? No, we just go back this way. Conveyor belt? Yeah, there's nothing back here. That away.
Uh-oh.
No, 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 no. Stay, stay. I don't want him to fall off the edge of the earth. That's it. Just follow this back. We hit a lever that changed the flow of this, so... Here we are. This is where we hit the lever. This will probably send us onto the surface. So we'll send it the other way. Can we get on it? Up we go. Go up that way. We can't go left or right. There's nowhere else to look at, so up we go. There's more to this island than there seems to be. There's like a whole system here. Is something we gotta move? We gotta go this way, don't? This looks like it'll move. Oh, you know what? I wonder if we could use this to somehow rescue Glottis? I don't know, maybe not. I don't see anything in the water. Alright, so we send it there or we send it back. Oh, this area. I think that's connected though. Looks like there's something down there, but what is it? Operate. Nothing. Alright, let's go around the other side. Nothing. I got him down here now, and this is a grinder of some sort. Let's have a look at it. Definitely don't want to jump in there.
They must bring the core over here to be crushed. Either that or these are the biggest, meanest looking hair killers I've ever seen.
Alright, Manny. About this rock. Definitely have to pick up something with this.
It's the edge of the world, but not the edge I'm looking for. Join Gladys? I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
Yeah, I don't know where Glottis is, and I would have thought maybe we could have used this to pick him up, but... Oh, Cheetah! How's it going, man? Hope you had a good weekend. I hope you've been well. Thank you for the lurk. I know you were telling me on Twitter how good you like this, how much you enjoyed this game. It is one of the classics. Okay, so we gotta put this in the right spot, and then I think once it's in the right spot, should be able to lift something up. Never stop doing his running sound. But the only thing we could do is crash it down there. Can't do anything with it afterwards. What do we have in our pockets besides the sight? I think that's all we got. Oh, and a little tiny hammer. Can I use that on the rock? He's gonna walk all the way over there, nice and slow, but he's not gonna be able to do much.
I don't really want to do that.
Of course not. Go back upstairs, Manny. We need to use this to grab something. Although now, see that? Now it gave me an indication that we could do something with it.
I don't really want to do that.
Alright, put that away.
It's not a handheld device. This scoop looks heavier than my last ship. It's not a handheld device.
Alright.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
You never want to mess up your blade, buddy. Let's go back.
want to mess up my blade.
Nothing again. Put it away. Up we go. Let's try this. Try throwing it in there. Mess up the equipment.
I don't really want to do that.
No, we don't.
I don't have the strength to rip them out.
So then I do think we need to rip them out with the crane. But the crane has only one direction down. So... There's no way to turn this crane around, right? There's only certain spots we could use the crane at. No, don't get off the crane. I want you to land them on there. That doesn't grab it. There's only two spots we could use the crane. One puts it on the beach, the other one doesn't do anything. Let's get a hit while we can. So we need Meche to come with us. How do we do that? I have to give her the gun. Yeah, trade the gun with Chapito. You know that. That's all I got. Let's go back inside. I don't know if we're ready for the crane yet. And also, I don't know if there's anybody we could talk to. We need to get a gun, and apparently Domino has all the guns, so maybe we gotta talk to Domino, I don't know. Sucks not having Glottis around. Where the kids are, my office. Let's go this way. Talk to Mercedes again.
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
Listen, Meche.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
No. Okay.
Sir, do you have an appointment?
I'm going in there to tell Doc.
I don't think you fully Pugsy and BB work for you and I.
Well, I think...
We heard that already. So all I know is he has all the guns. See if he'll talk to us.
I've got nothing to say to him.
Nothing, huh? There's no other rooms here. Let's go talk back to the, is in the birdcage. I want to try to figure this out, what happened with... Used too many hints today. Although... Talk to one of them.
Hola, angelitos.
Hello, Mr. Mean Boss Guy.
Hey, would one of you children happen to have a gun?
Yeah, we do. So stick him up.
Let me see it.
He doesn't have one. He's such a liar.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're stupid.
Your light bulbs don't work.
Your light bulbs
All
all
right.
smell like boogers.
Ha! Nobody thinks you're funny anymore.
Oh, yeah? Well, everybody in this cage is smarter than you.
Everybody except for you.
Yeah, 'cause I'm especially smarter than you.
In your dreams.
In your baby bed that's all wet 'cause you wet in it.
Shut up!
Bedwetter.
I said shut up!
No, really. I have to sleep with an umbrella down here.
Oh, yeah? Well, at least I never asked Meche to marry me.
What?
Miss Colomar, you're so pretty. Will you marry me?
I never said that.
Ooh, Miss Colomar.
Stupid baby blue beanie bedwetter.
Pugsy the Bugsy lies like a rug.
Bobby Hill.
Will you two just
Sounds like him.
up?
Now they're crying again. Come on, Manny. Alright, already. Let's save the game. Bass, how's it going? You had a good day today? Well, I'm wearing this hat because it's cold. Heater's still on, but I had gone actually outside to do some things downstairs, and it was cold as hell. I just happened to leave the hat on. But it helps. It's definitely frigid out there.
Hola, angelitos.
Hello, Mr. Mean Boss Guy.
Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying. Why am I so bad at this? You children just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
It was either this hat or wear like a wrestling mask, and I figured this hat would work better. I haven't worn it on stream yet. You just dropped something again? Anything we could pick up? Oh, they keep dropping whatever they cut and put in. Anything with this desk?
Drawers. I like my old desk better.
Oh boy. Let's go for a hint. I don't know what to do here. We need a gun. We need to get the gun and give it to Meche. Chapito's outside. He's got like a drill. We need the drill. We can't get the drill from him unless we have something valuable to trade. I was walking around thinking maybe we could find something valuable. Kids don't have anything, do they? Show them the hammer? I thought maybe being outside we would have to, like, maybe hammer or chisel, like, a gem out of the side of the ocean bed, but that didn't seem to work.
Here, take my hammer.
Tap, tap, no backs.
Tap, tap, no backs. So, that was a dead end. Probably be willing to trade his drill away for another tool. Really? So we could just give him the hammer? He said something valuable. Let's go see him and see if we can give him the hammer. And that was just like the first hint, so they basically gave the whole thing away.
Stupid chisel.
Doesn't seem like he likes it. He asked us for our site, but we're not giving that up. Come on, Manny.
Yo, Pito, have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive.
Alright. Give us your jackhammer.
Say, little chipper, you're okay.
Nice.
Dee-da-da-da.
Let's take that. Now, where can we use it?
Little chipper, blah-dee-dee-dee.
think if we go back upstairs, at the top of the island, was that rock there? I wonder if we could chip it using the jackhammer now. Ah. There we go. Nope, it's actually going the right direction, so let's get on it. Up is the way we want. Let's try this. I think there's a series of events that's going to work. So we got to move the crane around so that we're on the other side. We get off the crane. Drop that there. This rock over here, let's see if we could use the, what do you call it?
It's a bus stall.
Bus stall. We might happen to figure this out, I don't know. Use that on that?
I don't want to bust all that.
And what do we use it on? You know what? There's a door we can't go through in Meshe's office. I know Domino has all the guns. And there's actually a closed up... Oh! Look at that. Whoops. I hope we were supposed to do that.
Give these chisels to the new guys.
Alright.
The scoop's learned its lesson.
So that broke the crane and the scoop is here.
This scoop looks heavier than my last ship. It's not a handheld device.
Oh, we just broke everything that we needed to use with it.
It's not
Hey, Plasma.
a handheld device.
What goes for Gator and Fandango? This game is so good. It is really good. I'm really enjoying it. I really liked Year 2 and Rubicaba. That was awesome. We're kind of playing like the Casablanca kind of deal there. But so far we're in Year 3, and it's going well.
It's not a handheld device.
It's not without using hints here and there, but more or less it's a good game. I have no complaints with it. The story's so good, the music's awesome. How are you doing, Plasma? Let's figure out what we need to do. Use the blast stall on that. Still have my physical PC copy of this game. Nice. No need for the remaster then. I think it works with Scum VM. Can we use this? We can't. Oh yeah, we could. We could still move around. So what do we do now? Uh-oh. Are we not supposed to do that? It's gonna suck if we weren't supposed to do it. Nope. Not that. Hey, Tikaru, how's it going? Also love the remaster too. Yeah, this is the remaster. I had it for a while, but I kind of sat on it. It's well done. I like the fact that it's more of a traditional point-and-click adventure in the remaster. How's it going, Tikaru? You're having a good day. Going well, just woke up. How about you? How are you? Good morning, sir. I am okay. Playing a little Grim Fandango, trying to get through Year 3 here. But, so far, so good. Operate this. That's where we're supposed to put this. Okay. Take it out. Now what? Okay, so we broke the grinders. What significance that had, I don't know. Same. I played the remaster for about an hour, but never finished it. I did beat the OG version when it came out. Yeah, I never got to play this when it first came out. I always remembered the game, but there was always another game I wanted, and I never got around to actually picking this up at the Electronic Boutique. Can't do anything here, right? Pick it up. Still need to play it. I highly recommend it. It's a really good story. You need some hints here and there, but the puzzles are good. It's not insane like the Ponya puzzle plays. Okay, let's see what ramifications we might have had by destroying the grinders. What happened on this side? Let's take a look real quick. I don't think Chapito is gonna be angry. He likes what he's got, his tool. Let's go back inside and let's deal with the consequences of the grinders. Yeah, I did. Thanks for asking. Okay. Let's go back inside. Nothing came of what we did with the grinders. But it's gotta have some kind of ramification. Maybe Domino's pissed. Talk to Mercedes first.
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
Listen, Mechi.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
To be fair, there were only 2 to 3 things in Deponia I couldn't figure out, so it isn't that bad. But you're very good at these type of games, so you're conditioned to understand what to look at. There was stuff I didn't figure out. Like, I figured out some stuff, but then there were crazy stuff like, yeah, you need to connect the electricity by using a rock rather than like a battery cell or something. It was like weird stuff like that that made no sense to me. But I'll stop complaining about it. I gotta play the last part still. I picked it up finally. Just want to see where it goes. That was such a bad ending to the 3rd game. What if we use this? And don't use it on Mercedes, you're not gonna kill her.
I don't want to bust all that.
Sir, do you...
Or rub the fish on the floor part, yes.
Tell Domino my demands.
I don't think you fully understand the chain of command around here. Pugsy and BB work for you. You and I work for Domino, who works for Hector Le Mans, crime boss of El Maro.
Well, I think it's time for a little corporate restructuring. Please put that away.
Put it away. He takes it as a... Oh, wait, he's got a gun. He's got a gun. Got a gun in his pocket. We need to give that to Mercedes. It's the first time he took it out.
I've got nothing to say to him.
Alright. It's out there. It is. It's still a fun game, but I like the animation in it. Come back. Maybe the 2 little birds would want to rub it all. Or the, what do they call it? This thing. The jackhammer.
Hey, kiddles, check out my bone saw.
Put it away, they scare easily.
How are my brave little soldiers?
Are you here to rescue us?
I'm working on it. Hey, don't cry, children. Please, stop crying.
They probably thought we were some kind of serial killer.
Children just stayed here and be brave little ugly people.
Okay.
Don't use the bone saw here. We can't use our desk either. Okay. I'm wondering now, when we took out the 2 grinders up top, yeah, they are noisy. They are annoying a little. But when we took out the 2 grinders, like, did that leave a hole that we could jump into? I wonder. Let's go check that out. I miss Rubikava. Rubikava was a lot of fun. Losing my voice. Let's go to where the grinders were and try jumping in there. Just a hunch. Can we climb down that? See, I wonder if we could jump in here now. Can we? Can't. It's still intact the way it is. Come on, run down. So Plasma, no more Gex to Gecko on DOS. Or PC, rather. I saw you getting frustrated with that game the other night.
The edge I'm looking for.
That was BS.
It's the edge of the
That I
world,
had no saves.
not the edge I'm looking for.
Can we do anything with these? We can. Can't put them in my pocket, right? I ended up rage uninstalling it. I watched you do that, actually. I was like, damn, he just uninstalled it and deleted it. I'm going to try to get the 3DO version working instead. I think the 3DO version is actually the best version of that game. Ports of Gex 1 are trash, yeah.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
PS1 version's not that good either. I'll put this back. We need the jackhammer.
Yeah, they are already hurting. They do not need the teachings of the Bostal.
Why is he talking like Schwarzenegger? So you can save your actual progress and continue right where you left off instead of the stupid passwords. In the 3DO version, yeah. I think that game was originally meant for the 3DO as an exclusive at one point, and then when the 3DO started its decline, they brought it over to the other. They ported it, but for some reason I always remember that game as being a 3DO game first. That's not the main reason I hated the PC version. It has no saving at all, only passwords. Yeah, passwords suck.
I don't want to bust all that.
Password system, there's a reason why it's never used anymore. It went out with that generation of consoles. As it should have. Alright, we can't do anything here. So, what's left? We need to talk to Chapito. We need to offer him something valuable to get a gun. We talk to him, find out that hosiery is highly valued. Hosiery? Alright, let's go talk to Chapito. Maybe he is Schwarzenegger. Should play him in the movie adaptation. I'll be back. But he's got to have a Mexican accent, though. He can't do this German stuff. Or Austrian, rather. Passwords aren't dynamic either. They're static passwords no matter what. Oh. That sucks. Yeah, that takes the fun out of a game like that. I mean, Gex was always a cool looking game, but put that cookie down. It is not a tumor. Let's get out of here. Alright, so we gotta go talk to Chapito. Put that away, too. It's right in his, blazer. Talk to Chapito. Chapito's gonna tell us something about hosiery, apparently. My guess is the only way we can get hosiery is to get it from Mercedes. She's the only woman here, so... Yeah, I think the ports are super janky too, which sucks. Each port was made by a completely different dev. 3DO version was made by Crystal Dynamics, the OG dev. Yes. Crystal Dynamics.
Quit yelling!
Forgot... What did Crystal Dynamics become? I forget.
How'd you get a bus stop?
I'm connected, plugged in, and I had some booty to trade. Trade's the name of the game out here at the Big Reef.
He's gonna give us the gun.
I want to trade something.
Well, you came to the right place, Sonny. What you be needing?
A hug, a drink, a boat, a towel.
A hug?
Nope.
Nope.
That's the one thing I ain't got for you.
I need to set up RetroArch. I've been super slacking on that, but I think the 3DO emulation might be better on that. I've seen Cinotar use the 3DO emulator on that, and it's pretty solid. I think it plays majority of the games, like maybe like 70% of them. He's only had like one game from what I've seen that. He's going through several random 3DO games right now, and I've only seen one game that kind of he couldn't get working so far.
Hey, you funny guy. Chalkhead.
Wrong. You mean wrong?
My friend Gladys to be alive.
What? What happened?
He went over the edge.
Oh, stay.
PS1 was made
I tell you,
by
it's
CD.
I seen whole ships go over in my time.
Oh, PS1 version was made by Crystal Dynamics?
Trying to drop anchor, but the current, you can't fight her. So stay back.
Yeah, I think the one that, I didn't know that creature. I think the one that, Cinotar is using is a Russian 3DO emulator that's in RetroArch. So, he's able to get it working now.
How about a pair of nice silk stockings?
Ah, now there's a high-ticket item. I might be able to get you some, but I gotta tell you, you couldn't afford it.
I didn't afford it.
Just give me some time to think about it some more.
Time? That's the one thing I can give you for free.
Booty? Where'd you get booty?
It's all over the ocean floor. Jewelry, precious coins. You people and your fancy boats never know about it, because you just never stop and look.
Objection, you are wrong, Creature 92. The PS1 version is made by Beam Software. Beam Software. Let's check it out. It was originally released for the 3DO in '95. Ports of the game for the PlayStation and Sega Saturn were developed by Beam. One of you is right. Let's see. PlayStation 3 version. Moby Games says the PlayStation version was for the PS1 was published by Crystal Dynamics and developed by Crystal Dynamics. I don't know if Google says otherwise, as does PS1 case. You have. Well, if you have the case, it's a PlayStation 3 version. That's by Square Enix. Crystal Dynamics was bought out by Square Enix, possibly. Wikipedia says Beam. Midway made the N64 version. PSP version was made by Square. And the Windows version, Eidos. There's a Vita version. Made by Square. Kindsoft for the PC? Okay. So it wasn't Crystal Dynamics then. Either way, it would have made more sense if the same developer had stuck to all of them, but I guess they couldn't afford to work on all those projects at once. It doesn't even list the 3DO version on Moby Games. So much for that. Kindsoft, Beam Software. Yeah, I don't know who's right, if it's Wiki or Moby, but it's one or the other. I'll agree on that. States Beam Software for PS1 and Saturn. Yeah, Moby's not complete. They don't have the 3DO version, they don't have the Saturn version listed, so I can't check. Give me some booty, and I'll buy our way out of here.
Give me some booty and I'll buy our way out of here.
I traded it all for this beauty.
You traded jewelry and precious coins for a power tool?
It's, well, I...
The bust all. Alright. So he's telling us there's precious bounty to be found at the bottom of the ocean floor, but... we're combing the ocean floor in this part. 36 chambers, baby, we did it! We hit the goal, 100%. DRS, thank you. That's the official Gex wiki. Alright. Cool. I'll check it out. Apparently Square now owns it. Square Enix, maybe? It's Crystal Dynamics is defunct. Thank you, DRS, for donating those points, channel points. So we're gonna watch Enter the 36th Chamber. That movie right there. Enter the 36 Chambers of Shaolin. Shaw Brothers film. Probably their best film. I know it's their best film. I've seen a lot of their films. Probably gonna do it in a week or two. We just need to figure out what night works for everybody. So I'll post in the Discord. And we'll talk about it tomorrow on the channel. Maybe get a poll up or something to kind of figure out. You don't have to join the Discord. I'll just add you to the channel itself to watch the movie. That's awesome. So basically, it's possible that Crystal Dynamics took credit for the PS1 version, or after you load the PS1 version, it flashes Beam Software intro during the start of the game. Could be, one way or the other. We gotta find, like, some booty here. Something valuable at the bottom of the ocean. Go back this way.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's gonna fall off the edge of the earth. I don't see anything on the ocean floor that's valuable. You know, games flash multiple publishers and devs. Yeah, that could be the possibility. Oh, we can... I didn't know this was possible. We're able to climb down. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if both their names were on it, considering... Look, we found the Titanic. And it's Glottis, he's still alive. It could be possible that, both of them had their logos flash, you never know. And he's got a working ship almost. Look at this. It's gonna get us out of here.
Okay.
Well, it hurt a little when I hit, but my head cracked open an aft panel here.
I gotta tell you, Carnal, I thought you
Turn
were
his head
dead.
cracking open.
Oh, Manny, I've been having a great time. Listen. I ask you, is there an engine that can resist the love that's in these hands?
Apparently not.
Alright, Glottis. Let's finish this cutscene for a second. Alright. Let's take a look. Imgur, Gex. Crystal Dynamics logo on the game itself. Alright, so we got Crystal Dynamics logo right there. Okay. But what flashes when the game boots? That's the real question. We'll see. Thank you for sharing that, Reacher. We'll get to the bottom of this. Save the game. It's been a while since we saved.
I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh yeah, good point. I was just wrenching it for fun, but your idea's good too.
What? You weren't even gonna
This
think of
baby's
using
our
it?
ticket out of
Alright.
Oh yeah, good point. I was just wrenching it for fun, but your idea's good too.
Okay, so we have a boat out of here. Nice. Take everybody with us and bust out of here. Alright. We need to get something for Glottis, and I think hosiery is what he wants. And the only person who would have hosiery is Mercedes, so let's go talk to her. Save is... yeah. Saved it. I keep hitting load sometimes by accident, too. I checked the PC version too, and the CD cover literally says Crystal Dynamics on the cover, but I can guarantee you that ones that made the port, they ported the original 3DO version, but those other devs ported the game to specific platforms. Yeah, back then everybody got credit. Like, it wasn't odd to see like 4 companies' logos come up before the game started.
Oh, rusty anchor.
If I had a copy of Gex, I'd pop it in and take a look, but I don't even know if it's I don't even know if it will work on my PS2. It should be backwards compatible, right? Where's Meshe? I'm gonna try to finish up year 3 tonight. That leaves us with year 4 for tomorrow. Come on, you're the only one with hosiery, even though you got bony legs, literally.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
Listen, Mitchie.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
What? Alright. You still get the children's books?
Hey, about that gun.
Ready to hand over your heater?
I would if I had one.
Right.
Listen, Mitchie.
Manny, talking isn't helping right now, okay?
She's not giving it up to us. The only way to get rid of them is if they're no longer useful. There was a hole in them, for instance. He's flicking this in the ashtray. What if we move the ashtray from her? She'll ash on the hosiery.
Ow!
Oh, there we go.
Oh, my stockings! They're ruined!
The X1 was the only one that was butchered.
This was my best pair! You
Oh.
try to have one nice thing on this cruel island.
We took them. She threw them away. Let's pick them up.
Good enough for me.
What is?
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're not my boss, so really I couldn't care less.
Good. Excellent. Carry on.
Carry on. Otherwise, the Crystal Dynamics ported Gex 1. That was their incompetent reason for removing the saving from 3DO version had. It only had passwords for PS1, Saturn, and PC. That literally makes no sense at all. I can't understand why you would have a password system for the PC. My guess is they were just really lazy and they didn't switch it out. They were just being lazy. Alright, let's bring the hosiery over to Chiquito. See what happens there. He's gonna give us a gun, I hope. Get out of this place soon. Maybe this one even had memory cards. You're right.
Go to Mississippi. La-dee-da-dee-da-da.
Was it an early PS1 game? But like, was it like in when PS1 just came out, maybe? Because then I could see them being lazy and not actually using the memory card system. But no excuse, still. Alright. Give him the hosiery.
Ba-dum-da-dum. Hey,
Cheppy, check out the hosiery.
Say, these are real silk. Where'd you find them?
I've been wearing them the whole time.
You too?
Wearing 'em.
Well then, here's your new best friend.
Ah, my first Sproutella gun.
Sproutella gun.
No. Hey, bullets are hard to get.
Well, there you go. They probably didn't get paid enough to make those versions with saves, and being that it was out, that everything came out in 95,
Just me and little Chipper.
3DO was in 94, they're probably like, well, we're not getting paid enough, so we're just gonna use a password system. Just, it's lazy on their part. Absolutely. Okay, so we got the gun.
It's used without bullets.
It's really not much without bullets. We need bullets? Show it to her. Oh, and it's a sprout gun. Oh boy.
Here, what good's a relationship without trust?
True, a relationship without trust is about as empty as a gun without bullets. Guess you didn't realize a smart girl always keeps an extra round in her pocket for mad days. Come on, let's go.
Mitchie, you don't know what you're...
I know exactly what I'm doing. Now move!
Would you just listen to my escape plan first?
Trouble in paradise, kids?
You're letting us go right now, or your boy Friday here gets it.
Well, I hate to see you go, Manny, but the lady seems to have made up her mind.
I'm serious. I'll shoot him.
Fine. He really doesn't work for me anyway.
But I thought I'll shoot you then.
No, you won't. You're too good, remember?
I'm not good anymore. You've taken that out of me, keeping me a prisoner here.
What?
I'm gonna crack you open like a fake wing bars. I'm gonna...
What did you do to her?
Kid's all right. She's a firecracker, but a night in the cooler usually dampens her fuse.
What? And now the quality of the graphics changed because it's no longer a video. You're right, publishers always get first billing. That's why Electronic Arts has their name on everything. They don't care about the developers anyway. Okay, so he locked her somewhere. Sounded like, or put her somewhere. Where would he put her?
I'm getting angry!
In here. How do we open this up?
I'm sorry I didn't trust you! I'm getting angry!
Let's turn it.
Help!
I don't know how many turns it takes.
Bugsy! Anybody?
Can we jackhammer this open?
This isn't funny!
Yep.
Sorry
I guess I didn't
trust
enter the
you.
right combination.
Yeah, everything's an EA game. Only
Angry?
because they wipe out all the developers and take credit for
Open this
everything.
door.
Now can we use the
Open this
bust it
door.
all?
If I bust all the handle, then
Manny!
I'm never gonna get in there.
How about the wheel?
I don't want to mess up the wheel. The wheel's my friend.
Let me out!
Come on, Manny, figure this out. What are we gonna do? Go talk to the kids. Maybe they have a reason or a solution. Hindsoft, published by Microsoft, but still has Crystal Dynamics on the front. Case and box. Crystal Dynamics probably also had the copyright to the game. Devs aren't anything without publishers. Publishers rule, devs drool. I hear ya. Good one, DRS. Viva la EA.
How are my brave little soldiers?
Are you here to rescue us?
I'm working on it.
New plan. Meshi is locked up for good. We're leaving without her.
New plan. Mitch is locked up for good.
They're not gonna go.
Without her.
We can't leave without Meche.
Ah, stop crying.
Children, just wait here and be brave little angelitos, okay?
Okay.
Alright, they stopped. How do we get Meche out of here?
I'm getting angry!
There's got to be some kind of combination,
Where are
right?
you? Domino, you'd better let me out of here.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just arbitrarily doing this. Maybe it'll open eventually.
Is there anybody out there? I'm getting angry.
If anybody has a code to this, or whatever you need to open it?
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Yeah, we don't know the right combination. We gotta get that from Domino, don't we? There's nothing in there, is there?
It's empty.
Pick up one of these files. Nope.
It's locked.
Goes back there and it's locked. Do anything else in this office? Viva la EA! EA.
Domino!
Kill everything.
Hey, Sport, how's the escape going?
All right. It's time to let Mitchie out of the safe.
Oh, I usually have to leave her in there overnight for her to really calm down.
You think you can break her will just by locking her up overnight?
No, but the lack of fresh oxygen slows her down just enough so I
Oh,
can
man.
open the door free of fear.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Hey, you do that, kid. Knock yourself out.
So we got Meshe's stockings. We got the gun. Meshe used it on Domino. Domino got her arrested, take the gun away from her, got her into the safe, locked her up in there. There aren't any numbers on the dial to safe. This is going to make finding out the combination a lot harder. To be honest, I really wish X1 would get a remaster. Night Dive would make a fantastic remaster of it. They certainly would.
I promise I won't pull guns on anyone anymore.
It's an iconic kind of game
I'm
that
sorry
needs a
I didn't
remaster.
trust you.
Although, what... Apparently it's playable on the PS3, but I'm assuming it's the PS1 version, that is. Not some, like, HD remaster.
Hey,
We use this on the door.
Phoebe.
I don't want to mess up the wheel. The wheel's my friend.
Doesn't want to do that.
I'm sorry I didn't trust you. Domino, you'd better let me out of here. Is there anybody out there?
Is this on the
Mess up
door?
my blade.
He never wants to mess up his blade.
I want to mess up
Where
my
are
blade.
you?
Okay.
Pugsy!
We told Pugsy that she was trapped in here. Wonder if we talk to Glottis outside. Yeah, PS1 version is on PS3. Okay. Figured that. OB Games has an incomplete listing on it. It doesn't even show the 3DO version. Let's go take a look at this again. I would think Glottis, since he's helpful with, like, you know, motors and stuff, maybe he could open this?
I'm sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, the hinge. I didn't see that we could actually
Pugsy!
do something with the hinge.
Ooh, I bet I could pick that. If only I hadn't lost my
sorry I
union
didn't
card in that
trust
poker
you.
game.
Well, we're gonna use the bus stall now. That's the only other thing we got.
Manny!
Until Fester's Quest gets a remake, remaster, no game should get one.
Domino!
I found the physical copy in mint condition the other day. Oh, a couple of months ago actually, but I found it again the other day.
This isn't funny.
Alright, we opened it.
Hit a major circuit. But it looks like I've exposed the guts here.
Oh, so now we could see this,
I
right?
don't want to bust all that.
Don't want to bust all that. So is this going to show us when the tumblers are in the right position? there? We got them all. Oh, we picked this crazy lock. We gotta catch them all at the right spot, I think. Almost. They all gotta turn simultaneously, I think. Nope. Messing this up. Come on, Manny. Patience. Okay, let's line this up this way. Nope. This it? Yeah. Get that one in that position? See, they gotta be this way. All of them facing the same way, and then we could turn them, I think. Mystery shit. I kinda liked that game as a kid, although it had nothing to do with the Addams family whatsoever. About aliens and stuff. Nope. Close but no cigar. We got the top one to turn almost correctly. Close but no cigar. Figure out how to turn this. Catch it? No, we didn't catch it. They're all facing the wrong direction. Let's move this over a tiny bit. Almost. Oh man, come on. Alright, this lock. Really suck at it. Now? So close. Okay. Catch it. Nope. Oh my god. Who thought this was a good idea for a lock-picking puzzle? Man, this sucks. And I suck at it. Getting bored, huh? If this will reset it, I doubt it.
I can't move those.
See, we can line up the second one. We can't line up the third one. Although we're so close to it. Trying to solve the puzzle was like me trying to get a perfect rating on that jungle bonus level. Jungle bonus level. And Gex. Came up with this idea. They look like wedges of cheese, too. Okay, how many possible times can you turn this before it goes around in one full rotation? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times, right? I had to do that like 20 times and then rage uninstalled the game, and I kept getting 27 over 30 every time. Oh boy. Right, so we put that there. I think this literally needs to be in that position. I think I'm going to need a solution for this. It's like popping bubble wrap almost, although that's more enjoyable. There, now look. They're facing the same way. Now it caught it. No. There, they're all lined up. Is that it? Close. Is that it? I didn't hear anything snap, but...
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
It resets it. We almost had it there. How do I line up the tumblers? There's like 7 hints on it. Try turning the dial for a bit, take a look at what happens. At first, just the bottom of the tumblers will spin the wheel. Additional tumblers start turning. Reverse the wheel again and notice what happens. Work one tumbler at a time. Start by getting the top tumbler lined up. Gotta use a hint on this. This is like... should be easy. Be the easiest part of the game. Repeat. Step and repeat. You can tell it's right by having Manny look at the lock. If he says the tumblers are lined up, then they are. If not, he won't say anything.
I can't move those by hand.
Not that, the wheel. And you can move those by hand, I'm sure. Well, it says to get the top one lined up first. That's BS. Almost. Top one does not want to line up, so I think it's got to be the middle one first. Now I'll turn the third one. Think we got them lined up? No, we don't. A little bit. Oh. Come on. So close too. Move it back a little bit, right there. Almost. Go too far? Nope. Catch? No. Now, I think we have... No. I'm close enough. Why would we have to line the top one up first? Right now. Okay, top one's practically lined up. It's kind of lined up. Forget it, we'll never get this lined up. This is crazy. Who came up with this puzzle? I demand to know. This is gonna be something we're gonna just figure out by accident, isn't it? The catch is right there, so we need to go past that. Maybe not. The devs, not the publishers. Gotcha. This is harder than Dark Souls. This is the Dark Souls of lockpicking. Even Elder Scrolls had like a better lockpicking system than this. Aw, man, we're always off by so little, too. Be here all night, fellas. Right there. Why can't that just line up? Let's try this. Still not lined up, though. match it up. Oh my lord. It doesn't even tell you the solution, does it? Second, keep turning until the second tumbler from the bottom is lined up. Repeat to get the next tumblers in place. So there we go, it's lined up. Now that's not lined up. Problem is, it doesn't turn forward to a certain position. Get back here. Oh, good lord. Now it should line up? No. When that starts turning, then we reverse direction, no? Oh, we got the top one. It's just that third one that... For the love of God. This is like watching paint dries. I'm sorry, guys. There has to be, like... See, now it starts turning, so we should turn it back, I think. But then it starts turning too soon. The idea is to catch it at the right spot. Problem is, you have no way of knowing which is the right spot unless you count turns. Try to do it slower. Lockpicking is a delicate art. You get a point, Tikuru. I should follow your advice. Alright, so let's get this one matched up, which we did. Bring that around to there. Nope. We have it? Nope. Yeah, I'm trying to turn this in a way that it'll catch it, but it catches it too soon or too late. It never catches it just right. See how it's like... Like, you gotta bring the bottom one back a little and then spin it so that it turns the top one at exactly the right time. See, it's got to be like that, and then the top one's got to be matching too. Try to set the top where you want it first, then downwards. They work in order. That's a good point. I think we would want them facing outward, right? I think the dark spots are starting point. Close your eyes and waggle like a madman. Yeah, that's next. Do top bottom like Hikaru suggested. We're gonna solve this by accident, aren't we? Here, let it reset so I know what direction you're in when it resets, because that means that's the lock position, I think.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination. I can't move those by hand.
Yeah, I got it. The right one here. Nice and slow. Lock it in there. It messes it all up. All right, let's look at a picture, because the hints don't really tell us anything. Lock combination, year 3, Grim Fandango. Wait, did it... So it looks like they don't have to be perfect for the solution. The bulge should be placed as on the picture on the left. Look at them when Manny tells you if it is correct. Oh, we have to look at them. I didn't know that. Guess that's an option. Come on, Manny.
Those are the tumblers of the combination lock. I can't move those by hand.
Alright, look at the wheel. What I was thinking was right. The dark spot needs to be on the inside, like that.
Those are the tumblers of the combination lock. This should open it.
I thought you were supposed to look at it
Combination lock, but there are no numbers on it.
and tell you if they're right. Okay, that's the top one. We're going to leave it there. I'm gonna have to look at a video. This kind of sucks. Once we're off this island, we'll end the stream, but we still got some time here. Is that it? Please tell me that's it. I did it by accident.
Tumblers are the combination lock.
Just try it. Please tell me it's right.
I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Get out of town. Come on. Oh, the... Jeez. It's not supposed to be inside. It's supposed to be...
I can't move those by hand. I need to...
It's hard to explain. They were inside the black areas. We need to get them. To there. Like right there. That's what we need to do. So they're not actually in the door. See how you see the seam of the door? That needs to be completely visible. So like right there. And Tikaru is right. Probably top down was the way to go. Alright. Is that it? No, you messed it up now. Like that. Son of a... Hikaru is right, so that's the top one. Right way to tackle that puzzle. Too far. Take it nice and slow. Okay. Like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. Got it. I think that's it. I hope that's it.
What? Oh, and I had them so nicely lined up and everything.
What? Seriously? We had them lined up and everything correctly. He said so. Fine. Do the top one correct. That's correct. That's how you line them up. Not like that. I'm doing that. Let's get the top one lined up. Okay. Do the third one. There. I wonder if we need to use an item on it. I don't know. Maybe cut it up. Oh, he's gonna use it.
Those tumblers must be made of a harder steel than the outer door.
That didn't work. We're gonna line them up. I'm gonna save it so that we don't have to keep resetting them. I'm gonna try to sight on it next. But at least now we know we had them in the right position. Come on, Manny. I'll mess this up. Top one. There. Okay. Exit. Save it. So that we don't have to keep redoing this. The only other thing we have is a site. Let's use the site.
Stay.
Really? Open the door now? Really? Why is there a coat of arms
All
in
right,
there?
Mitchie, you can come out now. Mitchie?
Is she not in here now? What? Is she alive? The battle axe in here?
Man, people in the old days were huge.
Yeah, they had to be perfectly lined up. They couldn't be going into the door hinge. There had to be that line that you could see, that seam where the door meets the wall. And once we figured that out, I just decided to use the drill hammer, thinking maybe it would you would be able to now take off the hinge or something. That didn't work. But he said something that made me think it was an item, and the only other item we have was the sit, so... Let's pick this up. You swing it? Can't even lift it.
Esa cosa is heavy.
This thing is heavy. No, don't go outside. Don't set the lock.
Some sort of metal contact.
Metal contact. Electrical. Yeah, it just needed to be lined up
Looks
specifically.
like years and years of coral harvest reports. This can't be what the secret safe is meant to hold. They're
Can we
all
open a
locked
drawer?
up. These must be very, very sensitive coral harvest reports.
This looks like it might open. In order to do that, I might need to take that out.
Doesn't look like he'd enjoy a piggyback ride.
Can you drill anything in here?
I think that would just bring the whole ugly thing crashing down on me.
We're getting a lot of mileage of that of this drill in this game.
Ha! Bust all my ass. Ha! Bust all my ass.
Alright, where is she? Hints are welcomed. If anybody's got any ideas, always appreciated. So that's the live electrical current. I closed the door.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Just put it away.
Uh-oh. Oh, Raul. I am so sorry.
Who's Raul? What if we short this?
Manny, I knew you would. Why is that door closed?
It was the only way the wind?
Oh.
Alright. We got to where Mercedes was. The door's locked now, so there's got to be another way in. Or out. There's that battle axe on the floor.
This is my room. Go use up the air in your own room.
What are these boxes good for? Alright, let's talk to her. Coming up towards the end of the stream, too.
Thanks for not shooting me.
Look, I'm sorry. I should have trusted you. It's just that the past 2 years have been pretty tough, you know?
Look at these.
What's in these cases?
Take a look. It's all the double-end tickets Hector and Dom have stolen over the years. Each one stolen from a good soul, and now they just sit there.
That's it.
What?
They just sit there. That's what's been bothering me. In the days when I was a hot salesman, I used to see double-end tickets all the time, and they move.
What do you mean they move?
They become agitated around human souls, and the ticket that belongs to you will actually fly into your hand. But these tickets,
Really?
and the tickets in that suitcase of Charlie's, it's like they're dead. Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets?
Charlie must be on this.
You look like you could use a nice ocean cruise.
Still my travel agent, eh?
You look like you could use a nice ocean cruise.
Still my travel agent, eh?
Wait, pick one of these up.
Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets?
Alright, that's one thing we need to figure out. What about this battle axe over here? Use it on anything? Maybe bring it in here? Looks like it can bring it in here. No, no, no. Come back. Come back. It's just in the wrong spot, I think. So pick it up. Bring it over here. And maybe use it to take out this pipe. For what reason, I don't know. There also appears to be a vent up there. Maybe we could use that to our advantage. Nope.
Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets?
Use it on the pipe. We can only use it on that.
I don't want to bust all that.
The sit? Use the sit to pick that up?
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Or use it on here.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
You're pissing me off, Manny. What do we do with this pipe?
Warning. Fire system. Do not touch.
Did absolutely nothing, huh? What about the drill? Can we use the drill on the pipe?
I don't want to bust all that.
Could bust her. Alright, you know what? There's a fire system. There's nothing here in the corner, right? Nothing down here. There's an axe. This is electrical. Found all their tickets. I knocked this thing down.
You want a piece of calavera, suit?
Swing it.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
I also have all these
I don't want
drawers.
to mess up my blade.
There's got to be something to do here. We can use a sprinkler system for something, I think. We turned the NOS,
That home plumbing sprinkler system looks like it's
the
about to
wheel,
fall
and it
apart.
didn't do anything. Always using a drill.
I I can't reach that high.
Can't reach that high. Alright, so he needs the Sith, because the Sith's the only thing that could reach that high. She's gonna be pissed if she gets all wet here. Look at this.
Now, all we have to do is wait for the room to fill up, and we'll just float on out of here. Well, this is
later.
disappointing.
Not to me. We don't float, remember?
Right, bones don't float. What do we do with this?
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Put it away. Maybe we gotta turn up the water pressure a little.
Not picking that up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That did nothing. Can I use it up there?
I couldn't even reach it with that.
Can't reach it with the vent. So... Oh, we gotta move this again. Come on, Manny. I think it has something to do with this blue square. Maybe not. Alright, turn around, Manny. What about now? Oh! Okay, there's something there. It's a drain. Too small for us to go out. Oh, no, it's not.
Forget them. They're counterfeit.
They're
They wouldn't
counterfeit.
fit through this hole anyway.
Charlie
Let's
made
go.
them. Okay, we're out.
Okay, you get the kids, and I'll meet you back here with the boat.
What boat?
Well, I'm working on that.
Okay, Manny.
I have to figure a way to launch that ship Glottis found. What I need is a giant stork to deliver that big baby right here.
Giant stork to deliver the big baby right here. Hang on. Giant stork to deliver that big baby right here. We also got to get the kids, too. So we got to do one or the other. Talk to her.
I swear I'll get us a boat.
Okay, Manny.
We have a boat. What else do we have? Go get Glottis. see if Glottis will come with us this time. How did we get in there again? We went the other side. Okay. Then we jumped down. Right? Or was it here that we jumped down? It's all very confusing. It might have been on the other side. Because we have the crane that has a chain on it that has no pincher on it, so...
I could jump, but the odds of me hitting that boat are pretty slim.
How did we get down there again?
I could jump, but the odds of me hitting that boat are pretty slim.
Odds of him hitting the boat are pretty slim. Go up the top. We'll go around. We gotta convince Glottis to come with us. I gotta bring him back here to Mercedes. Boat on this side, and then we just jump down, right? Oh, I didn't know this is what we had to do. Operate it. What is it gonna pull up, though? You gonna bring up the boat? That's an anchor. See the anchor here? That's the anchor for the boat that Glottis has. Just need to get back to Glottis and then bring him with us. And then we're pretty much off this island. Alright, let's try this. Let's put the chain downward. Okay, keep it in the position. Get off. We go downstairs. Yes, we're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna hit the switch. Right, Manny? So it goes in the reverse direction. We're gonna go back upstairs and then pull everything up. Let's try that. Okay, let's do this. Come on, Manny. Let's just... No. That's not the way we're supposed to go. Okay. Now it looks like we can't... We can't raise the ship. Come on, Manny. Come on. There's no way to jump off this either. Seriously? Oh, that brings us down here. Talk to Glottis. I was trying to get the Glottis using the cable.
I think this baby's our ticket out of here.
Oh yeah, good point. I was just wrenching it for fun, but your idea's good too.
So good to see him again.
You know what? Let's reverse. Let's reverse all this if we can. put it down to the ship. Maybe we gotta attach it to something on the ship. There he goes. Hold on. Reverse this. Come back. Come on. This way, it goes down to the ship, I would think. Or did it just pick up... Wait, hold on. Did it just snare the anchor?
Uh-oh.
Let me look. I think it snared the anchor. Yes, it did. Perfect. Let's see if we can pick it up with the crane now. Oh, we're lifting the ship. Look at this. Okay. This was similar to what we needed to do to cut the ship in half before.
I'm so glad to see you.
Here are the kids.
Is the boat already?
Yeah, come on. Let's go eat some reef.
Technically, she never met Glottis until now.
Works like crazy.
Mercedes doesn't even know who Glottis is. It's a plot hole. Guess I forgot that.
What?
Sailing away.
Oh.
We take Torpedo,
So are
too?
you really going to bring me back and try to get your old job again?
There's no job for me now except to bring you and everyone else here to the end of the road.
How poetic.
But if you aren't going to use me to get your job back, why did you spend all this time trying to find me?
Meche, I needed to find you.
Oh, so much for love. Oh no, not the octopus again.
I give you one job, Manny. And look at you, already screwing it up. I suppose you realize that this is gonna go down on your permanent record.
What permanent record? Take out your Sith, first of all, because he's gonna want to fight you, apparently. This is a duel to the death. Use
My
it.
scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Oh, come on. That's putting us back in the direction of our ship.
Believe you, Calavera. You're losing a fight, so you pick on one of my pets?
Oh no.
Why aren't you more like me, Manny? I've been trying to show you how, but you don't listen. If you just adopt the proper attitude, just look what could happen to you.
Nice. So, you got crunched to death. Alright, kid. They saved us. Sail away, La Mancha. 1 year later. Alright, we made it to year 4. Roaming the deserts like helpless nomads. See where the end of this cutscene takes us. I never got to see the Day of the Dead parade. I hope we get to go back there for a minute just to see the parade. Because every year is a year later. So it's always taking place on the Day of the Dead a year later.
Name?
Pugsy Pelagiano, sir.
Italian?
Waiting room number 2. Next.
Oh no.
Flores! Flores! ¿Estás bien?
Glottis, where'd you go this time?
That was a weird cut. Let's go find Glottis. I have a feeling that Glottis shouldn't be here because he's a demon and he can't cross over.
Oh, Glottis. Morales would love these. Looks like standard DOD issue.
Open it.
Give me a break. Those stairs are murder. Bruno? Bruno Martinez?
You were the guy who packed me in there.
That's
you
right.
At least given me a magazine. 4 years with nothing to read but this damn mug. What are you doing here? And if you were headed this way, why didn't you offer me a lift? Ah! Wait, I'm getting out of here. This world's for suckers.
Well, we saved Bruno. He gave us this mug, for whatever reason.
It's full of caskets.
Yeah, I know that. State the obvious, why don't you?
It's full of caskets.
We can't take any of them out, right?
Locked. Probably to keep out the Yeti.
Yeti.
Locked. Probably to keep out the Yeti.
I just want to
That's the road we
find...
came in on.
That's the
Nothing
road
out
we
there
came in
but
on.
snow and a perfectly good pair of sunglasses.
I wanted to find Glottis, truthfully.
Manny!
What's wrong?
Go up there and see!
Hey, where is everybody?
Waiting area 2.
How long do they have to wait in there?
Until they have tickets. They were issued tickets on the number 9, and they don't have them now. The punishment for selling double-end tickets is very severe.
They didn't sell their tickets. Their tickets were stolen.
By who?
Hector Le Mans stole them to sell to rich people who don't deserve them.
That might be them now. Let's see just what they deserve.
Here comes the number 9, finally. That's Hector Le Mans, right? That's not Domino. Domino's dead. Hell. You guys are gonna go burn in hell. That was cool.
What happened to that train?
Your destiny cannot be purchased.
Don't understand. Why has everyone been detained?
I don't understand. Why has everyone been detained?
Given a ticket, a soul may not sell it.
But they didn't sell it.
They didn't sell their tickets. Someone else is trying to.
Bring the tickets, that is all.
Tickets are in El Maro. How can I get there quickly?
The tickets are in El Maro. How can I get there quickly?
These rails are already there.
Well, thanks for the help.
The gate opens. The gate closes. It does not help.
We walk the tracks. We go in the door? We go in the door. Is that the door we came in? I think it is. Okay. Keep going. Oh, Strapito.
Hey, how'd you get free?
I was born free, Boatnik. Nobody gave me no ticket, so nobody can take it away.
So what are you pacing around here for?
Trying to unwind a little bit. All those years circling in one direction. Gotta even out my life in this world before I go on to the next, you know?
By circling out in the opposite direction?
Goodbye, Chapito.
Happy trails, Captain. And thanks for setting me straight back there in the drink. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine.
That was nice. We saved them. We sent them back.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Hide it under some
Alright, let's see what happens to him. I think we're gonna call it a stream here. Tomorrow I will be streaming at 1:30. We will have our art session. And that will be only an hour. We're coming up to the end of lesson 3, or 5 actually. 5, and we're gonna do the highlights on the comic cover and call it quits after that. And we will finish Grim Fandango, it looks like, tomorrow. If we do finish it, I have an idea for another game, so... I might play something in between, though.
I could actually do it. I could walk out of this world right now and not look back. But I can't. I'm not leaving without the people I promised to save.
Yeah, but it looks like there's another set of tracks here, maybe not. We can't go that way. We walk the tracks on this side. Let's take a look real quick. I'm really enjoying this game. I want to see what happens with Manny and Mercedes. They said to walk the track. The tracks really don't do anything for you. So the number 9 must head all the way back. What about the tracks? Look at them.
These must go all the way back to El Morro.
Yeah, you probably have to walk it, though.
Well, it's not that I'm afraid or anything, but there are easier ways into the station, and I'm not walking back to El Morro.
We need to take a vehicle back to El Morro?
Thanks for the help.
The gate opens. The gate
closes.
It does not help.
Alright, we're gonna figure this out tomorrow. So close to the end. Yeah, after this, depending on how early we finish, so 1:30 to 2:30 we'll do art tomorrow. Just finish up the digital coloring. If I don't finish it on stream, I'll continue it offline and then present it during the next stream, the finished version. And we're gonna finish this. Depending on how much time left we have after this, we're gonna probably play an add-on for Blood, Fresh Supply of that game. We played it during Halloween last year, but I still have 2 add-ons, 3 add-ons actually. 2 add-ons are going to be about an hour or 2 hours. Postmortem will be the first one we do. And we have another one, which is more like an extra mission. And after that, we have Death Wish. Death Wish I'm going to play this Halloween, because they're working on a new 4th episode for it. And there's hope that it'll be finished by Halloween, so we'll play that. Death Wish. Blood Fresh Supply Death Wish on Halloween this year. It's got a homage to every like horror film that's out there, so that's going to be really cool. Oh, you're welcome, Tikaru. Thank you for hanging out. Tikaru, Creature, so Don Cheetah today, which is great. DRS, thank you for stopping by. All of you, appreciate it. Bass was here earlier. We did some good stuff. BZ Plasma, as always. Let's save. Save out here, just in case. Alright, let's quit. Let's find someone to raid. Anybody made any channel point purchases? Actually, DRS, thank you for putting us at a movie state. We're going to figure out tomorrow, like, when's a good time to watch the movie. Maybe instead of a Saturday night stream. Maybe a Sunday afternoon. Depends on who's involved and what time zone they're in and when they can do it. We'll figure it out. I'm looking forward to it. Enter the 38th Chamber of Shaolin. Fantastic movie. I've already seen it, and I think everybody should see it too. It's just a very powerful movie. Of the Shaw Brothers. Alright, let's raid. Raid! Raid. Who's on? Vert is on, and he's playing one of my favorite games of all time. No One Lives Forever. He got it to work. So let's go check him out. Great first-person shooter. Wonderful game. Spy game.